Okay, so now that we have made 3 balls, or 3 squishies, you can show how we've made these 3 wonderful, fun, glow-in-the-dark squishies. We have figured out some of the troubleshooting issues with this machine. It's actually a very good machine, and it's not hard to use, but you want to keep in mind. So let's say you've made one already, and it didn't go so amazing, and this is all over the place. You want to make sure this little knob is super clean and free of stuff. So I usually like to save my extras just because I don't like to waste. And I also know some of these confetti things can be detrimental to our environment. So I like to save every piece so I don't waste anything. So you want to make sure this little knob is where you're going to put the balloon on top of at the end to seal it. You want to make sure this is super clean. Number 1, before you begin. If you've used this machine already and this mess has come onto this thing, I'm going to show you a way how to make sure this mess doesn't happen as well in a sec. Okay, so once this is dry, we're going to start making our new squishy, which is going to be a very clean, very easily made one. Okay, so this thing is dried off. Great. Okay, I need that thing. Great. So we're going to lock this in place. This is the lock thing. Sometimes we don't have it locked in place. It still works, but what happens is the air on this deflates. You want to make sure your hands are always dry and have no slip to it. Otherwise, this whole machine becomes, or this whole process becomes very, very difficult for everybody. Okay, you don't really have to stretch it, but here we go. And this white thing is in place, okay? So we just put this above the neck, and then we start pumping it. So when you pump it, I like to pump it so it doesn't get too big. But then again, if this isn't locked tight enough, or if it's locked tight enough, I'm not really sure. You'll see the balloon is slowly deflating already. So you have to keep an eye on that, because if it's deflated, what happens is the solid slime or gel or water, whatever you put in there, is going to come up, and it's going to be very hard to tie. So we just want to keep an eye on that. So let's mix our powder with our water. That comes with the kit. This powder, you have to be careful it doesn't get into your eyes. Okay, so I'd like to do around this amount. This is very sufficient if you look at the other balls. They're pretty full. And we don't want to maximize and fill it to capacity.
Mom, you
Why?
Then you have to do this. The sparkles next to you add in the water, it'll already gel up.
Sure. We can do that too. Do we have a little scraper here for this gel here? Anyway, so let's scoop this gel in. But we're making yellow, right? Oh, see, this is a big mistake I'm doing right now. You shouldn't get anything on the rim. If you get stuff on the rim, it's going to be very slippery and very difficult for you to close up. I thought we're making yellow, you told me.
I said on top.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, now that I realize this is here, I'm going to wipe it down. Because any slip is going to make this balloon very hard to close. And what happens is then you're going to end up needing 2 clips. Like here, don't tie this little balloon knot in between. This thing explodes in like between 5 to 10 squishes, sometimes even 2. I was very nervous of that because I don't like stuff exploding all over my house and things like that. So what I did was actually do a balloon twist in there. But see how this one I used one clip? Because in here I had no slip. This one was when the gel and whatever slime got in. So this one, if I can get a perfect balloon twist, then I can just keep it like that, tie this on, and I think that's the trick to preventing this from breaking. And of course, these little corners, I was wondering if I should, the next one, I might test it where I'm going to put this clip on this side instead. The reason why I didn't start doing that first is because when I was squeezing like this without the clip, it felt like maybe the slime was actually oozing into even this hard, Sven?
Yep, sorry.
Oozing into this tightened balloon, knot. But then I know here, which I've heard, sometimes pops the balloon. I read from some reviews. But then another thing is I think that if you don't fill the balloon to capacity, there's not that much strain on it. So then it's not as pulled so thin. So perhaps that's why these haven't broken yet. We have squeezed these about 40 times now, and it's okay. But of course, I think if you like throw it at a wall, it's going to break.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, now look at all the talking. Look how that's deflated. So we're going to have to work fast, okay? Number one, work fast, work dry. Those are the things. Where's the water?
Fine.
How come the water is back over there?
Daddy.
Okay, let's get the water back. Work fast, work dry. Okay. Using distilled water, I think you can use whatever water you want. And because we're not going to expect this thing to last that long. So I like to fill it so it's not to the top. Look, I gave it like this bit of space. And look, it's already moving up, right? So if I was talking a little bit longer, this would actually gel up and start squishing upwards, which is another thing we learned. Okay, no. We're not going to do it. Okay, thank you. We're not going to do it. So I'm going to try it. Oh, no, we forgot the thing. So this dry one, put it on. It's dry. See how it's not touching right now at the bottom? Oh, you know what? There you go. We did need one more pump. Fine, you were right, mister.
Duh.
Okay, so it's better to have a little bit more gap as it's closing in. And now because we don't want this thing to touch this white thing. Once everything gets gooed up and watered up, that's when it makes things very, very hard. This video is becoming very long. See how now it is beautiful. It's not touching, but I can feel it also probably deflating. So we got to work fast. What we're going to do now is twist. Do the twists. And do the twists. And help me pull this, honey. There you go. Pull this off.
Ooh, so dry.
Exactly. See? When it's dry, it's easy. Like you would say, easy. Pull this off. See how we've twisted it? I'm going to do my balloon twist knot. Much easier. If this was wet, this was slipping. We tried it once. It was all over the place. I had to try it so many times. And see how this is dry? So the slime, while we tighten it, the slime can't enter these channels and slip through. Hold on, I was trying. Do you think we should clip it on this side?
No,
this
definitely not.
Why? You don't want to test it? You think the slime will actually?
It could break it.
Okay, fine. Hold on, then we're going to twist it first. We always twist and twist and twist. There you go. Oh, no, hold on. It's slippy. Okay, go.
Slippy slime.
There we go. So this one, as you see,
bigger than the rest.
This is cool, right?
Look, so big.
You know why this one has a little, we made this one a little bigger. This one has a little bit of air. We didn't release it because we wanted to keep it super dry. Because we didn't want to risk it this time because all three of these ones were a little bit wet or gooey, so I just had...
And the first one that we made is splattering like 20 times.
Yeah, and so it was just too much work. So this one is a little bigger, and we didn't release the air, but this is super dry. So I think this one will last really well. And this is the easiest tie method from troubleshooting it that we have discovered. Oh, no, I think they know this glows by now from the other videos.
Okay, good.
Pretty, eh? Okay, here. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, mister. Now you got 4 balls to play with. Squishy balls. Yay!
My abs, right?
Oh, no. Okay, watch it all squish in your face. No. Okay, so, do you recommend this machine?
Yes.
2 thumbs up. You just gotta finagle with it. It's all good.